Miss Anne. Welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we are doing a twin flame reading. I don't have anything special in mind. It's just been a while, or any topic subject in mind. It's been a while, and I just feel like it's time to do another one. Doing the pre-shuffle while I was playing with the angel deck, one of the Hay House angel deck. I forgot which one because I don't have the box, but it's one of the decks. These cards came out, let go. So this seems to be a main theme because this is like the third message in regards to letting go. And it's not what you think it is. It's kind of counterintuitive. The main message is once you let go, then you get what you want. So it says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desire. So basically, Spirit's saying, in order for you to get what you want, you actually have to let it go. And that's why I said it's counterintuitive. So that's why I didn't want some of you to like panic and say, let go. So basically, in order for you to finish your manifestation, complete your manifestation, the last ingredient is to let go. Because if when you manifest, you set the intention, you visualize, you do your emotion, your affirmation, however way you manifest, you feel it, you taste it, you know it, and then the final ingredients, the end, you have to release it so that it can manifest, so that the energy can go out and produce or create what it is you want to manifest. And what I'm sensing is that some of us, I believe this message is more for the Divine Feminine, but if you identify with a Divine Feminine and you're a male, take it how it resonates, because we're talking about energy, not necessarily gender, male or female, but energy of Divine Feminine and energy of Divine Masculine. So I'm speaking more to, or I feel this message is more towards the Divine Feminine. But of course, if you're Divine Masculine and it resonate, go for it. So, but the majority of the 90%, I would say, or 95% of it is for the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine. I'm getting all my stuff mixed up now. Anyway, just take how it resonates. Okay, so as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desire. So that's the main theme right now for Divine. The main theme and the main message of today at this time for Divine Feminines, or those who identify with being Divine Feminines, is to let go in order to put the finishing touch, the final touch of this journey of your manifestation to get what it is, to get the final outcome. Okay, so it's like the home stretch. It's the end of the journey towards the ending of the movie, let's say, ending of, it's the end, it's the home stretch. And it's a long journey, and you put in a lot of work, you've done a lot of manifestation, you plant a lot of seeds, you worked on yourself, you did a lot of self-love, blah, 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 everything. So this is the finishing touch, is to release and let go and allow. So that's that. The let go came out 3 times today. All right, and then the other 2 cards that fell out, I thought this was interesting because I didn't think this children card pertained, and I put it back in and it came back out again. So children, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So some of the twin flame who will be watching this or is resonated with this message, your mission, your life purpose has something to do with children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Perhaps you have gifts or skills or ability to deal with children or talk to children or handle children, connect with children well. So for some of you that this resonate with, your life purpose may have to do with children, or at least one of your life purpose. You may have more than one, but one of your main life purposes has something to do with children or connecting with children. All right, so keep that kind of on the back of your mind if it resonate there. And that this is interesting because this pregnancy card also fell out. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So some of you may be pregnant or will be getting pregnant in the future, and you will bring in a child. I feel a gifted child, like a starseed child or a light worker child, a child that will have their own mission, his or her own mission to do great things in the world. It will be a blessing to you and the world. Okay, so we have a children theme, children in general. And this may resonate with two separate groups. One group is good with children in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be your child, although it can be inclusive, your child and other children in general. And then another group, some of you may be getting pregnant or are pregnant and will be birthing a child, a gifted child, into the world. And it could be both. You could be good with children and bring your own gifted child into the world as well. And I'm seeing like you're teaching, maybe have a school or teach a special school or some special program for kids, and you're teaching your child or children along with others. Oh, so perhaps homeschooling, but on a little bigger level, like not only homeschooling your kids, but perhaps homeschooling your kids along with other kids. I don't know if that exists now, but that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. It's like you're going to be teaching, but I don't see it in a classroom, a traditional classroom. I see it more like a homeschooling type of environment. It doesn't have to be your home or your house, but like a different type of environment that's not structured like regular school, traditional school. And you'll be teaching your child or children as well as others. But it's on a small scale, like a small few, a dozen or less. I think 10 or less children. Okay, so it's kind of like a mixture of homeschooling, but not homeschooling. So I guess it's like a hybrid between homeschooling and traditional schooling, and not really in someone's house or home, but not in a traditional public school building either, but something in between. So I don't know if the world is changing or the times will be changing where it'll be a little different. I don't think it's my mission, so I don't really know, and I don't have young kids going to school, so I'm not up to date on what's happening in the school system. But if this resonate with you, then you may know about it, or you can do research and find out more about it if this resonate with you. It's your mission. It's not my mission, so, and I don't know anything about schooling or education or the school system right now, or what's going on in the world with, COVID and everything else. All right, and it may not be here yet. It could be something I'm seeing that's in the future, changes, or maybe you're part of the change. All right, and then the other card that came out was emotional healing, as your heart heals of old emotional pain. You receive new blessings and love. All right, so this kind of go with the let go, but it's a little different. It's like you've been loving yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself. And as you're healing, and as your heart heals, old emotional and pain, you receive new blessings and love. So it's, remember, the sense I'm getting, remember that the tail end of the journey is like the last leg of the race. So most of your healing's done. You've healed most of everything. And as all those emotional pain, anger, you know, tears dried up, and you're completely healing, not just like saying, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine, but really truly healing. You'll receive new blessings and love. So those are the cards that we have that fell out. So now we're going to pull some tarot cards and actually start the reading for Twin Flames and see. That was fast. See what comes out. Emperor. I feel this is the Divine Masculine. He's taking a stand. And that's interesting. There's children here, you guys. And one is holding on to his leg. So this is the Divine Masculine. All right. Let's see what's going on. We have Lovers. Perhaps there's union or getting together. All right. So we have the Emperor and we have the Lovers. And we have 4 and 6, which is adds up to be a 10, which is a 1, which is new beginning, and also 1 is authority being authoritative. We have the High Priestess that came out. The Magician also came out, manifesting, trusting your intuition to manifest, Strength. And we have Chariot, forward movement. All right, so it looks like the Divine Masculine is coming into his power, or have come into his power, or accepting his power, standing up, trusting his intuition, starting to manifest or manifesting. And being strong, and there's going to be forward movement. I'm looking at this card, Strength, because she has this guy tied up. So I'm trying to, I think the Divine Masculine is standing up to whatever has been hindering his growth, whether it's, you know, people or the karmic or family or institution or authority figures or parental figure, whatever, or whomever have been telling him, you know, what to do, and who's been keeping him down or keeping him away from his dreams. He's standing up and empowering himself, trusting his intuition, and basically tying that up. See how this guy had a gun? It's like those thoughts, the critical voices, have been holding him hostage, and now he's standing up, finding his inner strength, tying those up, nipping the chatter, the mental chatter, or it could be physical, real chatter from real people, or just negative, you know, voice chatter from upbringing, the critical voice. And then he's moving forward, and look what's written on this tank, you guys. Liberty. So basically he freed himself. He was a hostage, whether a hostage in his own mind, in his own trap, with his own delusions, or physical, or a combination of both. Whatever has kept him from his freedom or from moving forward or being free, he's standing up and he's empowering himself, and he's tying that up and being strong and taking charge and moving forward from that. All right. He's finding his inner strength. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Coins. So he's moving forward. We have Chariot. We have Chariot and we have the Knight of Coins. So he's moving forward, but it's still slow forward movement. But it's steady. It's slow, but it's steady, right? It's slow and steady and reliable. Versus fast and unreliable. So it's slow. It's not at the pace that you may want, but at least you know it's coming, and it's steady, and it's, you know, like building a house brick by brick. It's a slow process, but you know the house has a good foundation and it's strong. It's just not made of straw and it'll collapse. Versus something in quick, you know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, done and over with. This is like brick by brick. It's slow, it's steady, but it's solid. All right. So bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. So this is that mental trap, what he's standing up to, or will be standing up to, or have stood up to, depending on where he is in the process. 8 of Swords. So he's been bound, beaten up, terrorized. But that's what he's standing up to. It's interesting because I put that under this. So he's going from being trapped to standing up. Ace of Coins, new beginnings. Opening up a new chapter. In this one, he's opening up a new can of beef, but new chapter. All right. Opening up a new chapter. And it's a good chapter. It says delicious beef, so it's a good chapter. So we have 4 movement. We have Knight of Coins, and we have Ace of Coins. So new beginnings, new chapter, new start. Hey, we have the Hangman, so he has enlightenment. He has been enlightened. He was in a pause, stand still. But as a result of that, he got to see a lot of different things from that perspective. All right. Next card is the 11 card, Justice. Okay. Justice, from seeing different perspective, seeing a different perspective, there is going to be justice for what he went through, and just justice as in a wake-up call as well. Your Wheel of Fortune, change is coming. Change and destiny is coming. The hand that he's been dealt with. So basically, it's his destiny. It's the hand, right? It's the hand that he's been dealt with. So he's stepping forward towards that. Hermit. So he's been thinking, isolating himself. He may have gone to like hiking or the mountains or the woods or wherever he could go to get away to do his own thinking and planning. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so there's been heartbreak on his end as well. 2 of Coins. Choices, juggling several different things, or at least 2 or more things. And we have King of Coins. First we have the Knight of Coins, and then now we have the King of Coins. And look, he's looking at his watch. So his inner clock is ticking. He's getting a wake-up call. He's getting enlightenment. He's seeing different perspective. He's gaining strength. He's standing up, standing his ground, fighting his inner demon, tying it up, and his inner clock is ticking. Part of his spiritual contract for the change and the new beginning that is coming. And he has a backpack and then a can of that beef in his pocket. So it's like inner clock tick. I have to get moving here. Tick tock, tick tock. Time is a ticking. Bottom of the deck we have 10 of Swords. So ending. There is an ending, a heartbreaking ending on his end. Queen of Coins. So there's an ending with the Queen of Coins. So ending with the karmic or ending with someone materialistic. Bottom of the deck we have 3 of Cups. So he may have helped, he may have gotten help from other friends, counselor, you know, buddies, collaborating. I feel like it's all the Divine Masculine, not all, but like some of the Divine Masculines are meeting other Divine Masculine and kind of having a talk, kind of like a buddy guy hangout talk, but Divine Masculine, not just the typical hang out, have a beer kind of guy get together, but it's a get together like that, but spiritual men getting together, if that makes sense. Kind of like a guy's night out, but a spiritual guy's night out. Like some of the Divine Masculine got to meet other Divine Masculine and they start talking and there's connection about spirituality and they kind of had a collaboration and support each other and kind of like egg each other on for the change and the support, you know, like a support group type of a thing. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Yeah, help each other see things that they might have not seen before, and then to beat to his own drummer, because this guy looks like he's the drummer in the back. So normally the 4 of Cups is someone not seen, right? Not seen, but in this case he's seeing the 4th cup. So it's like his friends, his buddies. They're helping each other out, seeing things and discussing things, and to help each other to beat to their own drum, whatever that saying is. Beating to your own drum or drum, you know that saying. Being your own, I don't know, beating to your own tune or your own drum, you know that saying, what I'm trying to say. So basically, it's good to see that Divine Masculines are getting support from other Divine Masculine as like a support group to help them to basically follow their spirituality and supporting each other. All right, to beating their own drum. All right, 7 of Coins. Yep, a lot of planning, and now it's time to harvest and reap the reward. Lots of patience and waiting. Yep. As I say that, the next card that comes up, you guys, is the Empress. So a lot of time, a lot of work. And look, that's interesting because I said time for harvest. And this is so neat. These 2 cards work together. Here's the Divine Masculine. I said a lot of work, right? Time for harvest. And the next card on top of the deck is the Empress, and the Empress is picking the fruits. So, and the two are facing each other. So they're working together. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are working together but separately, if that makes sense. So they're each working together but separately. So he's been working, planting his seeds, reaping the fruits, waiting, planning, and she's been planting her seeds, and now it's basically it's harvest time. Time to pick the fruit. So that's why I said it's like the home stretch, and the finishing touch is to let go, because it's like we're almost there, almost there. You manifest it, you did everything, your visualization, your prayer, your meditation, your light, your love, your, you know, everything, and now it's just release and let go, and then it'll appear. So it's like the final little finishing touch. You know, it's like baking a cake or doing a nice gigantic layer cake, and so everything is complete, but you just need that little whatever, cherry on top or sprinkles, or just like a tiny little touch, and the world completion, breaking through. Completion. All right. So as I say, tiny touch, we get tiny little touch for completion. Yeah, judgment. This is the wake up call card. The other card was justice, right? I said justice. Yeah, justice. So there's justice, and then we also have judgment. So standing, rising, standing tall. All right. And the bottom of the deck is Four of Wands, which is traditionally the 1111 twin flame card. And in this case, is family. Family, stability, foundation. Very nice. World, judgment, family. All right. So let me pull a card from this new oracle deck that I just got. Spirit guides, angels, can we get a message for the Twin Flame Collective from this deck? Advice from the Twin Flame Collective. I feel like it's this card. Answer the call. Explore, travel, live. Wow, you guys. Look at this. Answer the call. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Explore, travel, live. I feel that a lot of the twin flames are going to connect. Very close to connecting and coming together. Ready to conquer the world. Ready for the journey. Ready to answer the call. Explore, travel, live. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Any more from this? So this deck is where I got those cards, but I don't know. Does Spirit have any other messages? Any more from this angel deck? We already have 4 from the pre-shuffle. This like it's sticking out. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. I feel this is a message for the Divine Masculine. For any of any of you who are watching that are Divine Masculine. Oh, there's actually 2 cards. Affirmation. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. All right. And I'm going to do one more from the Surrender deck to see. Let me do 2. One for the Divine Masculine, what he needs to work on and surrender still at this time. Can I get one card for the Divine Masculine, what he needs to surrender? One card for the Divine Masculine, Spirit Guides, Angels. One card for the Divine Masculine, what he needs to surrender. All right, surrender comparison with other people. Okay, because sometimes masculine, it's Divine Masculine, can be competitive. Surrender obsessive thinking. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Surrender the drama. Surrender to setting limits. This is a lot. Surrender your ego. Wow, the final surrender. That's at the end. All right, so what about Divine Feminines? Whoa. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. I feel this card has something to do with prepping your body or preparing your body for pregnancy, if this resonate, if the message resonate with you, okay, and you know. So I feel this is connected with that. And of course, just general and listening to your body in general as far as health and healing and rest and all that. But this, I feel, is also connecting to that for those that original child message resonated with, or children. All right, Twin Flames, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading resonated with some of you, or most of you. Let me know in the comments if it did. The energy feels good. It's like final finishing touch. So steady, slowly but steadily and surely. All right. Have a blessed day and weekend. Love and light to you, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, Twin Flames.